The mensuki, or face punch. From chudan no kamae, push off your rear foot and take one step forward with your forward foot. Punch, then return to a stance. When punching with the rear hand, twist your hips from the back leg forward. When punching with the forward hand, push your hips forward in the direction of the punch. From the stance, make a fist while throwing the punch, and tighten the fist at the moment of impact. The striking surface here is the honken. The target is the chin. When delivering a mensuki with one hand, use the other hand to guard your solar plexus. The main objective of this basic practice is to create the proper form. For this purpose, it is important to move with relaxed, easy movements until the proper form is achieved. Here, once again, is a proper mensuki. The dozuki, or body punch. In the case of the dozuki, the target should be at almost exactly the height as the solar plexus, and your body should be in a slight crouch so the fist and shoulder are at the same height. The other hand should guard your chin. When punching with the rear hand, step forward and slightly to the side with the front foot. When punching with the forward hand, step forward in a straight line and turn to form a shikobumi, or straddle leg stance. Let's look once more at a proper dozuki. The tsukigeri, or kick. The tsukigeri is used to strike at the opponent's body with the risoku. When performing a tsukigeri with the rear foot, push off your rear foot and take one step forward with the forward foot. Then twist your hips, lift the knee, and kick. While kicking in this manner, the position of the upper body also changes, and the left hand guards the solar plexus. When performing a tsukigeri with the forward foot, pull the back foot forward until it is beside the forward foot. Then lift the knee and kick. Let's take one more look at a proper tsukigeri. In general, the kneecap is the striking surface used to deliver a kick to the opponent's body. To practice the hizageri by yourself, pretend you are holding both of your opponent's shoulders, then pull your opponent forward and downward, at the same time raising the kneecap of your rear leg high to strike your opponent's body. While performing the hizageri, it is important to point the toes of the kicking foot toward the ground. When the rear leg is used to deliver a hizageri, set the foot down next to the other foot, then step back with the other foot, kick with that leg, and set the foot down to the side again. In this way, the left and right legs are switched to the rear and can be used in sequence to deliver a hizageri. The ageuchi, or rising blow. The ageuchi is often used when fighting in close. To deliver an ageuchi, move the arm as if scooping up something. Flip the wrist while forming a honken, and then punch upward, striking the chin. It is important to use the power of the upper body and the power of the leg muscles to lift the upper body. Let's take one more look at the ageuchi. Yokouchi, or side blow. The yokouchi is most effective when fighting in close to your opponent. There are two types of yokouchi, the men yokouchi and the do yokouchi. The men yokouchi, or side blow to the face. While moving your hand as if stroking your stomach with your little finger, flip your wrist making a honken and hit the side of your opponent's chin. The elbow should be held at about a 90-degree angle. The positions of the feet and body should be almost exactly the same as for the menzuki. However, it is important to emphasize the twisting of the hips. When far away from your opponent, you can also extend your elbow and use the riken to hit the side of your opponent's face. Let's take another look at the men yokouchi. The sotouchi, or outside blow. The sotouchi does not have the power of the tsuki or the yokouchi, but it can be delivered very quickly. A sotouchi with the forward hand in particular is often used as the blow for a first offensive. To deliver a sotouchi, relax the wrist, flip it while making a hyoken, and hit your opponent's face. When delivering the blow with the rear hand, it is important to twist the hip sufficiently. The blow should descend at an angle of about 45 degrees. It is important to deliver the blow as if cracking a whip. Let's take another look at the sotouchi.